Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on Senior Fitness with Meredith. So today we are doing the best standing balance workout. What you will need is some space, have something to hold on to, whether it's the back of a nice sturdy chair, a countertop wall, something that's not going to move, and then always have your water close by. This is a workout, as you can see, I'm doing it without shoes on. You can always wear your shoes. I'm just showing that as an option. So my proprioceptors are going to work. I'm going to feel all those nerve endings on the ground. So getting all of your stuff together, meet me back here. We'll get started with our best standing balance workout. Welcome back. We are ready to get started. So we are going to start behind our chair. Feet are shoulder distance apart, core pulled in tight, lengthen the spine, crown of the head straight up towards the sky, going into our heel raises. So high onto the balls of the feet, exhale, inhale, release down. Going high onto the balls of the feet. If you're holding on to something, remember you don't have to. If you're challenging your balance, if you're holding on, no tight grip, no leaning into it and forgetting about your posture. Stay nice, tall, and lifted. Crown of the head stays straight up towards the sky the entire time. Strengthening of our ankles and calves, everything in our feet. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one, little shake out, good job. Now side steps, again holding on if you need to, steps as wide as you feel comfortable. Stepping out to the right, our feet come together, left, feet come together. Working our lateral movements. Don't work these all the time, so this will help with that, with your balance. A lot of times we do have to shuffle side to side. We're at certain events or getting into certain types of chairs, etc. Still work those muscles, side body, slight bend in the knees, staying nice and lifted. Let's do 3, 2, 1 more each way. Then we'll go back behind the chair, back to those feet shoulder distance apart for our toe raises. We're going to start alternating, so our right toes are going to come up, then our left toes. So focus on that range of motion. We want to let our hips go back because we get better range of motion. I don't want you to do that. Body stays nice and tall. Focus on the strengthening of the ankles and the shins. 1 more each side. Then either stay with alternating or you have the option of lifting both up, releasing. Really working on that balance. Light pressure if you're holding on, not leaning back, just going on to those heels, keeping core tight, crown of the head straight up towards the sky. 3, 2, last one, little shake out of that lower body. Side leg raises next. We'll do right side and then left, nice and tall, slight bend in that standing knee joint. Leading from your right heel. Right leg goes side, release. So think hip, outer thigh, gluteal, pressing out to the side. Keeping that slight bend in the standing knee joint, not locking it out. That doesn't help your balance. Pulling into those abdominals, staying nice, tall, and lifted. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one, release. Little shake out of that standing leg because now that leg gets to do the work for our side leg raise. So slight bend in that standing knee joint. Remember, feeling from the ball of the foot to your heel, lifting, leading from that heel, press out, release. Exhale, inhale. Body stays nice and tall. Don't let it lean to the side. Hip, outer thigh, gluteal, core pulled in tight. 3 more. 2. Last one, release, little shake out. Back to those feet, shoulder distance apart. Going on to the balls of the feet, lifting those heels up, then going back, lifting toes up. So going on to the balls of the feet, those heels are going to come up. You have that option of either lifting both toes up or onto the balls of the feet. You can lift the right side, balls of the feet, lift left. Do what feels best for you, where you are getting your work right now today as you remain safe. Keep those abdominals tight. Let's do 3 more wherever you're at. 3, 2, last one, and that little shake out. Good job. We're going to transfer our weight side to side now. So I want you to open those feet a little more than shoulder distance apart. We're just going to transfer side to side. So going over, putting all of our weight on our right foot, our left heel comes up. Now all the weight goes onto my left foot, my right heel comes up. Transfer side to side. If you're perfectly comfortable here, you can up it just a little bit by putting all that weight on your right foot, lifting the left foot, and then transfer, lift right. Transfer, lift left, transfer, lift right. You should feel that core engage. That's what's keeping you balanced and pulling you back to center. One more each side. And then little shake out. Good job bringing those feet closer together. We're going to focus all on the right side for a few movements. So our single knee raise to start. So nice and tall, slight bend in that left knee, lifting that right foot off the ground, release it, tap it down. Lifting up, release. Lifting from that quadricep, have that imaginary string. Stay nice and tall. Those abdominals are tight. Remember, you don't have to hold on to anything. Focusing on our posture, shoulders relaxed to lengthen the spine, crown of the head towards the sky. 3 more. 2. Last one. Staying on right side for our hamstring curl. Again, slight bend in that standing knee. Bending at the knee, you're leading from that right heel, bringing that right heel behind you. Release it. Curl up, release. Focusing on back of your leg, that hamstring. As soon as you flex your foot, you engage that hamstring. It's working to lift the foot behind you. 3, 2, last one, little shake out. Again, right side still doing the work. We're going to tap halfway around the world and then back. So right foot's going to tap to the front, bring it out to the side, behind you, back out to the side, front. We'll keep that going. Side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Slow, controlled, side, back, side, front. One more time around, side, back, side, front. Bring those feet together, little shake out. We're going to take a step forward with our right foot and stop, like we're walking, and then we stop. So we're not on a tightrope. We're on railroad tracks. Our feet are open. We feel stable in this staggered stance. Now we're going to unstabilize it by transferring our weight front to back. So all the weight goes onto our front foot, our back heel comes up, all the weight on our back foot, front toes up. Just like our side to side, pulling into those abdominals, feeling them engage. If that feels good, you want to up it a little bit. Back foot comes up, front foot comes up. Don't hold the breath. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Keeping those feet in that staggered, stable stance. We're going high onto the balls of the feet, releasing down. Heels up, release down. So every time we move our feet around into different placements, working those calf muscles and ankles just a little differently. 3, 2, last one. Feet next to each other, little shake out. Couple movements before we do all of that on our left side. We're going to start with a heel to toe walk. So again, having something to hold on to close by, even if you're not holding on to it to start, just to be safe. We're going on to our tightrope now. So right foot in front of left, and then left foot in front of right. You have options. If you're holding on to something, just go as far as you're holding on to it. If you are comfortable with walking backwards, then walking backwards doing that same thing. If not, turn around and continue with your forward heel-toe tightrope walk. We're going to do that for a couple of rounds, again, holding on or not, but having that close by just for safety. We're not holding our breath. We're not looking down at our feet. We know where our feet are. Everyone wants to look down, and as soon as we do that, body weight goes forward. Nice and lifted. Core is tight. That core engaged, good posture is helping our balance. We'll go back one more time, whether you're walking backwards or you've turned around. And then we'll go back behind our chair. Little shake out with those legs. Next, our airplane. So the closer your feet are together, more of a balance challenge. Again, I'm standing behind the chair, so it's there to hold onto, but you do not need to. You have options of bending side to side. If the arms can go out, arms will go out. Right fingertips are going to go down to the right. Your gaze is going to go up towards the sky at that left hand. You pull back to center. You go down other side. Again, closer the feet are together, more of a balance challenge. Do what feels best, holding on or separating those feet slightly. Let's do one more each side. Come back to center, release the arms, little shake out. Let's focus now on the left side. Nice and tall, slight bend in that right knee, feeling from the ball of the foot to the heel, single knee raise. Left knee comes up, release. Left knee comes up, release. Core pulled in tight. Keep the length in the spine, keep your shoulders relaxed. Crown of the head up towards the sky. Again, we don't need to look at our feet. 3, 2, last one, little shake out, staying on that left side for our hamstring curl, flexing into the foot, bending at the knee, foot comes up behind you, release, curl back, release. Focusing on the back of the leg, that hamstring. Keeping that slight bend in the standing knee joint, not holding on tight. 3 more. 2. Last one, little shake out, staying on left for that halfway around the world. Toe tap front side, back, and then back around. Nice and lifted, so keeping those hips facing towards me. Left toe tap front, side, back, side, front. Keep that going. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front. One more time around. Side, back, side, front. Bring those feet together. Little shake out. Now we're going to take that step forward with our left foot like we're walking, but then we stop. We're in that staggered stance that feels very stable. We're not on that tightrope, those railroad tracks. Now we transfer our weight front to back. Back heel comes up, front toes up. Keeping the core tight, feeling it engaged to pull you back to center. Each side is different, so if this side feels good and you want to up it a little bit, that back foot can come up, front foot comes up. Going to where it feels best for you. Let's do 3 more. 2. Last one. Staying in that stable staggered stance. Both of those heels come up. Release down. Heels up. Release. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good job. Little shake out of those legs. Couple more movements and we're almost done. So the next one we're going to do turn. So again, I want you to have something to hold on to, even if it feels like this is an easy thing to do. So feet are going to start almost shoulder distance apart, not quite as wide as shoulder distance apart. So bring them in slightly. Hands can either stay on your chair or bring them out in front of you. We're turning side to side. Your gaze follows your thumbs. So twisting over to your right side, pull back to center with those abdominals, twist over left, back to center one more time with that foot placement, right, center, left, center. Release the arms for a second. Now bringing those feet closer together. Again, the closer we bring our feet together, the more we unstabilize our balance because it becomes more narrow. So closer our feet are together, more of a balance challenge. Arms are out in front. Again, gaze is following the thumbs. We twist over to our right. We pull back to center, slight bend in those knees. Twist over left. Back center one more time, each side if that feels okay in that stance. Center. Center. Release, either staying there if that felt challenging enough, or we're going to go with our right foot in front of our left. So we're on that tightrope. Bend in those knees, abdominals tight, nice, tall, and lifted, not looking down, looking straight out. You can either hold on and twist, or arms are out. Yes, this is a challenge. Twisting over to your right side. Come back to center. Twist over to your left, back to center, release, feet next to each other, little shake out, other side. Left foot in front of right, so we're on that tightrope, slight bend in the knees, abdominals are tight, arms out in front, or holding on, we're twisting to the left to start. So twist over to your left, come back to center, twist over to your right, back to center, release down, little shake out. That's one of the hardest movements to do. Now let's just balance. So all of our weight's going to go onto our right foot. Bend in that knee, feeling from the ball of your foot to your heel, entire floor beneath the foot. So we're not too much in the ball of the foot, not too much in our heel. Entire foot planted on the ground. Left toes can be down, working on lifting that up. 2 hands, 1 hand, or none. Let's count to 10 together. Count so you don't hold your breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Shake it out. Good job. Other side. All the weight's on that left foot. From the ball of the foot to your heel. Again, not too much forward or back. Bend in the knee. Nice, tall, and lifted. Core is tight. Crown of the head towards the sky. Wherever we're at, toes down, foot up. 1 hand, 2 hands, none. 10 down to 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Shake it out. Wonderful job. Let's finish with our deep inhales and exhales, bringing those arms up and around if it's available to you. Feet shoulder distance apart. Big deep inhale, arms up and around. Exhale, release it down. 2 more times. Big deep inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Big deep inhale, arms up and around. Exhale, release it all out because you did an amazing job completing the best go-to standing balance workout. I am so proud of you. I look forward to our next workout together.